Hello everyone, welcome once again to another video tutorial related to Power BI dashboard building and Power BI exploratory data analysis. In this tutorial, we are learning about exploring the modern family dataset that we got from Kaggle, and we will try to create a very simple dashboard that you can see here. We will try to find the title of highest rated episode, lowest rated episode, average rating of the show as per the data, average rating of each season, sum of total votes by season, and we will also try to find out count of season episode released in a particular month. So you will learn all of this. Let's get started. Hello everyone. Welcome to another Power BI data analysis related tutorial on some real-time data. And the data that we are going to analyze today is Modern Family TV show, all episodes data. So this user has posted a data set on Kaggle.com about this Modern Family TV show, which is a very famous comedy show, and it ran for 11 seasons and has an IMDb rating of 8.4 out of 10. So first of all, we'll see the data. So this is the data that we have. It's a CSV file. We have the title, the air date, season and episode, rating, total number of votes that that particular episode got to get this much rating, the description and image link of that episode. Now what we will try to analyze in this simple chapter is we will try to analyze which episode has the best rating, which episode has the lowest rating, which episode has the highest number of total votes, which episode has the lowest number of total votes, and which season has highest rating, which season has lowest rating, things like that. So we will do some exploratory analysis on this data. So what we have done so far is we have connected the data using Power BI, and we have opened the data in Power Query Editor. So let me show you once again. So first we will open Power BI, then we will click on get data, then text CSV file, and then we will locate our file, that is a CSV file, for which the link I will leave in the description. And now you can see the data. You can see title, air date, season, episode, rating, etc. Everything is appearing properly. So our header is appearing properly. We will go to transform data. Now in transform data, what we are going to do is we are going to make copy of this column, and you know so another simple way is to duplicate the column, and we will call it season copy, whatever you want to call it. Why we have made a copy of it? Because we are going to split this column. So we will split this column by a delimiter, and the delimiter in our case is going to be this hyphen sign, which is also automatically selected. And here we will split at each occurrence of the delimiter. Obviously there is only one delimiter, so we will we can do it at leftmost, lowest or rightmost delimiter, whatever you want, and we can simply click OK. When you will do this, so you can see, so your season and your episode will be copied. Okay, obviously this episode in itself will not make any sense because for every season this will be repeated, so we can get rid of it, but we at least now have the season. Okay, so we can simply call it season. This will help us in doing season wise analysis, so it becomes a categorical column. And we also have season episode. Okay, now we will simply close and apply. So we have transformed our data, and it is loading data into the model, and now we have it. Okay, so first thing that we have to find out here is like which episode has the highest rating. Okay, there are multiple ways of doing that. So obviously we have to see the episode name, So episode name is in title. This will give us list of all titles. Okay, it will automatically create the table data. Here we can change it to matrix also, but here is table data. Now when we will click on rating, okay, it will give us this rating. One simple way to do this is simply sort it. So you know, the connection lost episode has the highest rating. If you want to see from which season and episode this was, so this is season 6, episode 16. So it was a funny episode, connection lost. Then Vegas caught in the act, Fulgencio. All these episodes are very highly rated. And if you will scroll down, you will see all things being equal from season 8, episode 20 has the lowest rating. So this is one way of finding it out. Now what we can do here is we can also create a card. Okay, and in this card what we are because this is a card, so it will have a value. So we will put a value here. This is sum of rating. Okay, here we will find maximum rating. So to achieve something like that, obviously there are multiple ways we can achieve that in Power BI. But if you have to filter something, what you have to do here is you have to filter the entire table where your rating is maximum rating. Okay, you have to think like SQL, like select star from data where rating is equal to select max rating from data. So what you have to do here is go to modeling, create a new table, and in the, let's call it uh, max rating table or whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we will use the filter function. So in filter function, the first argument that you have to pass is the table name. Okay, so we will write modern family info, which is our table name, and then whatever expression you have. So what we are going to tell is where modern family info rating is equal to max modern family info rating. So this way we are saying filter our table modern family info where modern family info rating should be the maximum rating. And now let's close the filter. If everything is right, a new table is created here or will be created. Here you will have the same number of columns. Okay, and when you will go to your calculated table, you will actually see connection lost with its air date, its season, and everything that has the maximum value of rating. Okay, and now if you have to just print the name of that episode, that is highly rated episode or the highest rated episode, just click on card, and from this table just select the title here. So here is your title, and what you can do, you can click here and go to its format visual option. Here you will have call out value, so you can optimize your call out value, colors and all. So whatever color scheme you want to use. Okay, and next thing is, if you want to remove the call out label, you can remove it. You can again go to the general tab, turn on the title and call it highest rated episode. And what we want to do is we want to you know align this in center, and we want to increase its size, font size, and we also want to fix its spacing, like some kind of spacing that we can fix. We can do custom spacing. We can put a divider between them, and I can fix it like this. So this is highest rated episode. We can give it a shadow, a simple shadow. So obviously on our account you will find many videos related to Power BI where we have discussed how to format our visuals properly. So this is our effect, and now we will go to effect and we will go to shadow. So this way we have the highest rated episode. In the similar way we can find the lowest rated episode also. So we will copy this entire table expression. We will go to modeling, create a new table once again, and obviously there are many other ways of doing this, but since this tutorial is for beginners, so you will learn it the easy way. So here in minimum rating table, what we will do, we will just write minimum here, okay, and click okay. We will copy this visual, okay, and from minimum rating table we will remove it from here and we will select the first title. So all things being equal is the lowest rated episode, so we will adjust its title here. So this way you can find the highest and the lowest rated episode in the series, and now we can find average rating, okay. So to find average rating is very easy. So here you have to consider the entire table and just click the measure, or what we can do is we can copy it, and here in this uh, visual what we can do, we will remove the first title, we will select rating. By default it will show you sum of rating, but you have to select average. So this is average rating for all seasons combined, okay, as per the data. And here you can go again into title, average rating of show. This is what average rating of show is, and as per the data, and which you can confirm from your CSV file itself. If you will click on rating, you will see the average is 7.78. So if you remember from our first step that we did for transforming the data, we created a categorical variable season by splitting the season episode row. Okay, so we'll simply close it now. So now we are going to use that. So we will use season. Obviously, there are 11 season, and so obviously first column we have selected a season. Let's select a pie chart or a bar chart. As we can say pie chart because there are 11 values. So now on on x-axis we have the season name, obviously. That is season 1, 2, 3, whatever. On y-axis we will put average rating of season. It is showing sum of rating, but we have to put the average rating. So this is average rating wise season. So average rating wise season 1 has the average rating of 8.10, which makes it the highest rated season. As you can see, as you know, as show is progressing in different seasons, the average rating is kind of decreasing, what we can say. And season 11, although which is the last season, got higher rating than season 8, 9 and 10. So this is what you can do. And here also in this visual also you can go to general, title, and obviously it is saying average of rating by season, which is correct. So which we will just increase its size, same same size as above, and make it a little bit bold and make it into center. We'll again go general, effects, and we can show some shadow. So while we show some shadow, you can see the data easily, like obviously the visual kind of stands out. And what we can do is we can try to select all of them and shift them a little bit lower, and on top we will put a text box. In this text box we are going to write, let me just put it this way, modern family data set EDA, and I will select the text, increase its font size to 40, adjust the width. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on top and make its width full width, align text to center, then go to its properties, basically the effect properties where I can select the background. So let's select some background and select the set and make it bold. So this way at least we have heading of what we are doing here. Okay, so this will help you in understanding what we are doing here. And obviously we have the highest episode, the lowest episode, we lowest rated episode, average rating of show, average rating by season, where we used text transformation using Power Query Editor. Next is we will try to find which season has like season wise number of votes. Okay, obviously we have found season wise number of rating or average rating. We will find season of number of votes. So when you have to find something like that, we can see for season 1 this episode got 3654 votes. Okay, so obviously in this season uh, there are around 25 episodes. In total there are around 250 episodes. So when you have to find season wise number of votes, then the aggregate function that we have to use is sum. Okay, here we had to find average rating, here we are finding season wise number of votes. So first in the pie chart we will select season, and then we will select sum of total votes. Okay, and this will give us a simple matrix that in season 1 we have the 14% of the total votes that we have are there actually in season 1, season 2, season 3. So you can see season wise uh, these votes are decreasing 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this is what you can get from the data also. So again, sum of total votes by season we will fix it. So we will go to title, make it 27, center, yeah, make it a little bit short, yeah, and we can go to effects and we can go to shadow, turn on. Obviously if you are not fan of shadow you can avoid that, but this way at least we have a simple, a very simple, dashboard representing the modern family data set, that doing some kind of analysis for us, like highest rated, lowest rated episode. You can also find out highest voted episode, lowest voted episode, and you can do a lot of things. So when we were on the Kaggle where this user uploaded the data set, so this user wanted to identify the best and worst season and episodes respectively, identify the highest and lowest rated episodes, identify months which release the highest and lowest number of episodes. So we also have the date data here, air date. So whenever you will have a date data field here, so if you will click on it, you can see it is being interpreted as a date. So in the date, you will always get a hierarchy where you will get year, quarter, month, and day. Okay. Something that is unique for each episode is obviously the season episode pair. Okay. Because S1 E1, S1 E2 You can consider it as ID of each episode that you have. So we will select month here, okay, month, and the second value that we will take here is season episode, and here we will actually do the count distinct. Okay, so now what it is going to show us is, let's arrange them. So you can see in October, throughout all seasons, uh, the count of episodes are 44, released episodes are 44, and in December it is 17. So this is probably what it answers the question, that is, identify months which release the highest and lowest number of episodes. Obviously, uh, you can do the same thing like how we created the maximum rating table, minimum rating table. So where we used formula as max rating, max rating. Here you can use max count, or you can use count of rating. Okay, you can use count of season episodes. So in the same way you can do this also, or you can get the answer from here itself. And to represent it in a better way, you can use something like a donut chart, so that you can get the answer easily. So this was just a simple explanation of what we can do, and based on this you can try to explore this data further and see for yourself. If you want to download this PBIX file, the Power BI file, I will leave the link in description, from where you can simply go to that link and download this file. I hope you understood this concept. Please explore our account to find more valuable data analysis videos related to Power BI.